So, peace, love, and light. This is going to be the reading for the soul of Capricorn season. In this reading, we are going to dive into its basics, its basis, and its form, or its foundation, sorry. Its basis, its basic, and its foundation. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. And while you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Tip the Tarot Reader, and join me on Twitch whenever you so choose. I am going to... click the title to get to the description. I think I already said that. If I didn't, oh well. I'm going to say our prayer, shuffle up, and then we shall begin. So, dear the Divine God, the Holy Father, our Holy Father Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and the assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space, as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I wanted to count those, but I was too busy in my head, so fuck it. 222. Moving on to the next step. All right, where are we going? The soul for Capricorn season. The soul of Capricorn season. That is my soul. That is happy and pleased that I'm doing my work. The soul of Capricorn season. The Six of Cups. That's the soul for? No, it's the soul of. It's headed into its challenge position. It's headed into its challenge position. Oh, Lord. Sunny days. Bright skies and dreams. New light rising up for me. I acquire now everything I dream. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. And I'm feeling it. Brand new life of our dreams is coming. I want you to see these three cards. I'm going to show Twitch first. Look at the coloring. Look at the coloring. Look at it. The hues is giving a dream vibe. It's giving a you are in your dreams vibe. You are living your dreams vibe. What you want to happen to you is happening. What you want to happen to you is happening. You guys just have to become aware of it. You guys just have to become aware of it, and you guys just have to see that what you want is happening. So the Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, well, it's in the upright. It was headed to its challenge position. But with the revelation and realizing and awakening that you are living the life that your dreams and what you of your dreams and what you want to happen to you is happening to you, you will begin to share it with those who are unaccepting of it. So just like I said in the spirit reading, which is in the link in which is linked in the description below. Like I said in the spirit reading, you're in the wrong location. You're in the wrong location. And your life is comprised of your behavior. So you guys have to realize as you enter into the soul of this season, because the soul and the spirit of the season operate together as one. You guys have to realize that you are behaving the way that you want to behave. You just have to direct it properly. That's why when you left the lifestyle didn't leave you. You was leaving the lifestyle. Or what did I say in that reading? I said the lifestyle was removed, but you weren't removed from it. As the lifestyle is being removed from you, because that's happening no matter what, a lot of you guys are running straight into a tower moment that's going to pivot and change you into being a person that is able to have lucrative experiences. So you're going to get what you want. Ooh, the Pistons won. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. And as you shift into getting what you want, excuse me, as you shift into getting what you want, you have to realize you've always been behaving in the manner to do so. You've just been giving it to the wrong person. If we can look at this depiction here, I know I don't have light that much, but hold on. Oh, these legs. I still got to do yoga tomorrow. Maybe I should take a break and do yoga the next day. So, this person is trying to give this plant to a girl who won't accept it. She doesn't want it. And that's essentially what you guys have been doing with your lucrative things, the things that are lucrative to you and you only. You have been giving them to other people. You have been giving what is good to you and best for you to other people. Whether you were taught and raised into the mindset of sharing, no matter what, or whether you're just a sharer and you always do. You need to know who to share with, when to share, and how to share in order for you to live a lucrative life and keep the things that are personally made for you. And always remember, and don't forget, share with yourself. What you guys need to do and what this season for the soul is going to make you do is begin to share your life with yourself. Your soul sits inside of your body and it sees your life. And it sees you giving your time to other people. It sees you giving your emotions to other people. It sees you giving what is worthy and valuable to you, your materials, your world, your life, your style to other people. It sees you giving all of this to other people. And then nothing to yourself. Like, for example, when you're on your phone all day, do you see the things you only want to see, or are you just constantly scrolling because nothing's on your feed? We just went over in the spirit reading 1001 as I'm saying this. Look up that angel number. We just went over in the spirit reading that you can design your algorithm to be exactly what you want it to be. You can receive exactly what you want to receive. And just watch how, when you do that, the phone will become your favorite thing to have. The phone will become your favorite thing to have. You won't ever want to share it. So much so that when you're with your partner, you're going to keep it around you so much, they're going to think you cheating. But no, you just going to want to have something so personally. And because you don't share your life with yourself, and that's the only thing you got personally, you're going to not want it to leave ever. It's going to be your first love. But we don't want to go down that route. We don't want our phones to be our first love. And if you are a person like me, and a person like me is what I am, your first love needs to be yourself. And there is nothing wrong in existence with your first love being yourself. Because no matter what, you are the only thing that is going to stay in your life forever. You are the only thing, the only person, the only individual that is never going to leave you. You can pretend all day that you don't fuck with you. But when you are alone, such as when you go to the bathroom by yourself and you sitting on the toilet, you're spending time with you. Such as when you lay down at night and you go to sleep, you are spending time with you. When you make a meal and you're the only one around to eat, you are spending time with you. When you have dreams and you're the only one that want to work on them, you are giving quality to you. So how dare you not be your first love? How dare you offend yourself? I went through this same exact thing. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. I had to learn this same exact lesson. That for the past umpteen years, I had been disrespecting myself by not loving me first. And it's because this world teaches everyone that is beneath them to be a servant to them and put others before yourself. That's being the bigger person. That's being the good person. No, in order for me as who I am and who I need to be, in order for me to be the good person, I gotta be good first in order to even give you the ounce or piece of goodness that you are requiring from. All right, sorry about that. I got cut and, that situation happened. But, in order for you to give the goodness that other people want to receive to you, you have to first have it for yourself. You have to first have it for yourself. So while I was waiting on everything to get situated for me to restart this reading, I overlooked over these cards. And what I said before is that you are living the dreams of your life. You are the people who have created the dreams of your life. You are those people. You are those people. And essentially, some of you may have created the dreams that you are currently living in and forgot that you wanted to live in them, and have acquired new dreams and are trying to move on to someplace else without recognizing where you are now and how you got here. So Yahweh is calling us to self-recognition. This entire season of our life is called self-recognition. It is a karmic season because if we do not recognize ourselves, we will forever be stuck in this period of our lives. I remember when I first started my spiritual awakening journey, and I looked at my experience, and I seen my mother in her position, and I realized she's been behaving like that for as long as I ever known her, and I was 22 at the time. I'm 27 now. I'm like, she's been behaving like that for as long as I've ever known her. And then I looked at my grandmother and I talked to my grandmother and I found out she's been behaving like that for longer than I've ever known her. So for the past 22 years, these women have been behaving the exact same. I looked at that situation. I said, not me. I will not be doing that. I will be completely different. I will be changing. I will be growing. I will not be the exact same person. Because I realized at the same time of looking at them that they were the cycles that they were trapped in, that they had not made it out of, and just situated themselves into a comfortable spot in and didn't move out. They were not developed, so much so that they are underdeveloped now. I still see my mother today as the version of her that never had kids, even though she has me and my siblings now. I still see my grandmother as the version of her that had to live life on her own for the first time. Even though she's been on her own for a while. And then I look at myself and I said to myself, and I'm still saying to myself to this day, 5 years later, I'm the version of me, the version who wanted to be my mother. That's what's currently leaving out of me as I am laying Monique down to rest, is the version of me that wanted to be like my mother when I was 6, because I was talking fluently, so I had to be 6. When I was 6, I wanted to be just like my mother. Yeah, because I was in school. And I still remember when I was like 4 or 5. When I was 4 going on 5. And when I was 6, I developed the dreams of wanting to be like my mother. And I started to model and mold my entire life off of that concept, mindset, and belief that I'm going to be. And then as soon as I hit from 10 to 12, I canceled that dream. Canceled the fuck out of it. But because my bloodline has a very powerful gift of manifestation, the dreams still occurred. I was holding them from... All right, so I got cut again. I ran out of storage. For my Twitch platform, welcome, peace, love, and light. I am recording the Capricorn season soul reading, and I'm continuing on from where I last left off. So let's go ahead and continue on. I know we last spoke about, because you see I'm in new clothes, so it's a brand new day for me. I fucked around, took a nap, had burnout, had to spiritually restore myself through a spiritual bath, and now I am back and ready to go. Ready to go. I'm very stable too. I really like the bath that I took. Paprika. A dear friend of mine recommended paprika in the bathtub. Baby. My inner child came out and I had so much fun. I just needed a moment to myself in order to restore. And it's so funny that I left off last on talking about myself. So anyways, we're going to move on and get right into where we left off. We were talking about you being the person that you dreamed of last. And I want to see if we made any dreams and are trying to be those dreams. Are we steady chasing dreams and not living them? Balance. Balance is a little crooked. Temperance. So we are chasing dreams and we're living dreams, but the challenge is to be the person that will always achieve whatever dream that you make. This is the challenge that I feel Capricorn season is leading us into, and Scorpio season prequeled us into that. I can't remember if I touched Scorpio season or not. I'm not 100% sure, but Scorpio season prequeled us into actually being the person that will achieve all types of your dreams. You will be your definition, your type, your way of an achiever. So the Temperance card is a card of balance. The Temperance card is a card of it's a card of, I have to look up Temperance. Hello, my viewer on Twitch. How are you? Seven heavenly virtues. Temperance opposes gluttony. Gluttony is... what is temperance? Temperance opposes gluttony. Gluttony is... Temperance, self-control, the mastery over your base instincts. Consumption is balanced. No, temperance does oppose gluttony. But controlling the self opposes greed. Temperance opposes gluttony. But controlling the self opposes greed. Temperance is not to control yourself. Abstinence. Nope. Moderation or self-restraint. Nope. So what exactly is temperance, Yahweh? What exactly is temperance? Because all that I've read is self-control, and self-control is chastity. And chastity is what opposes greed. Or have we, because what is temperance? Motivation. Activeness. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. What is temperance? Assurement. Yeah, most definitely. To be assured of the self. Temperance is hand in hand with pride. Pride is the force that balances temperance. But temperance is, what did I just say? Temperance is it pride? Is it assurement? That's what I said. Assurement, to be assured of the self. To be assured of the self is to be connected with the self. And to always stay in a connection with the self, so much so that you can do things with yourself without looking. That is to be the achiever, is to not have any double checking or guesstimations or no double checking, no guesstimations, no, hold on. Had to turn on my thing. No double checking, no guesstimations, no worry, no stress, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. So the challenge is doubting and not doubting. And I feel that for a certain someone within the collective, you are within my group, within my people. That's what the collective is, the people that watch. you know, the majority of humanity, the people that watch or whatever the situation may be. I feel like for one person in the collective particularly, you look at others and are assured about others. You know their way, their behavior, themselves. You know them. But then you look at yourself, or rather, sorry, you don't look at yourself. And you're always assured about your life. You know your life, you know what's going to happen in it, and you know others, and you know what's going to happen with those others. But you don't know what's going to happen with yourself. So because you don't know what you are going to do in any given moment, any and everything is ever so possible to happen. And I feel and I know that people like that like to have control of their environment, and they feel that they are lacking control of their environment. No. And you're not lacking control of yourself. It's just you're lacking knowledge of yourself. Like I said, Scorpio season is bringing us to self-recognition. It is an awakening cycle to the karma, to the life cycles that we produce. Karma is life cycles. It is awakening to the life cycles that we produce. It is a recognition of your behavior and how it affects not only others but you too. This is what Scorpio season is awakening us into, is how we affect others and how we affect ourselves. Scorpio season is all about the self. So let's get into these cards. I reposition them and I have the Seven of Cups out. My Seven of Cups is being in wonder, awe, and amazement about all of the glorious things that you have in front of you. All of the way, all of the containment, all of the bodies, all of, what is the bodies? Bodies to me is limitations. You're gloriously stuck upon all of the things that you cannot do. You're amazed by them. You're seeing them. You're amazed by them. And then the Page of Cups in the reverse is a careful carelessness. I show care when I have less than that amount in me. You're still giving the little bit that you don't have. And you are manifesting out of this experience people who are rejecting you because they're helping you. You're in this situation where people are like, no, I got it. I don't need your help. And you're like, you sure? You sure? You sure? You sure? And they're like, bro, I got it. I don't need your help. They're trying to help you because they see you in your position, whatever that position may be. They see you. They see your behavior. They notice the change. They notice that you are exhausted and exhausting yourself. So they are starting to take care of themselves. And because of that change, because no matter what, you are the only thing constant in your life, and change is you are the only thing consistent in your life, and change is the only thing constant. You will consistently and constantly change. You're going to wake up hungry. You're going to go to bed full. You're going to be satisfied throughout the day. You're going to be angry when someone slaps you. You're going to be sad when someone leaves. You are the only thing that will consistently and constantly change in your life. And it's not about managing those changes. It's not about controlling the self. It's about allowing yourself to experience your own changes, allowing yourself to experience the effect of your environment without you knowing the effect of your environment. You can never know how you affect it. Without you knowing the effect of your environment, you will never know how you can change it. Like, for example, you want to change the TV to be a video call screen. You want to change the TV into being something like a video conference call TV or whatever. You have to know how a TV affects others in order for that to happen. You have to know how having a TV screen as a video display for a video conference call will affect the other people on the call. And then you have to know how it'll affect you on the call. Of course, you can just hook the webcam up to the TV and they see you, but how will you see them now? Because what's typical for a TV is to show whatever you plug into it. So you're going to see yourself on the TV, but how will you see them? Without you knowing how the environment and the things in the environment, most importantly, affects you, you will never ever know how to change it. So if you're stuck in an environment, because right now you guys are stuck, this depiction of the 7 of Cups is being stuck. You're stuck in awe and wonder of the limitless ways that you can create, produce, and make your life. You're stuck within the things that Yahweh and the people that Yahweh and the world that Yahweh and the universe has gifted you. You're stuck. And the only reason you're stuck is simply because you know not what to do. You know not what to do. So the challenge is the Empress card. So we had 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18, 17, 28, 29, 30, 31. So the challenge is the Empress card. This is the challenge for the soul of Capricorn season. The challenge is to care and to not care. 1414, as I say that and. Look up that angel number. 1414, as I say that and. Look up that angel number. To care and to not care. And in order for you to know to care and to not care, you have to know what, who, how, and when to not care too. I was speaking to my friends and I was letting them know that there's more power in what you can't do than it is in what you can do. The one who respects their limitations is the one who evolves in life. If you respect the fact that you cannot flap your arms and fly like a bird, you will evolve and not die. Because if you try to flap your arms and fly like a bird and try to do that shit off of a building, you gonna hurt yourself. And eventually, if you keep going, you gonna die. But if you accept the ways that you can fly, which is by building something that'll take you into the sky, such as the Wright brothers did, then you can fly. It's just this way. You have to accept the way that you are able to do things. Something about the Empress card. The Empress is known for being lush and luxurious and having a lot. She's known for being abundant and she's known for being prosperous. She is known for having all that she could ever want and need. So her preferences are always inside of her environment. And for you guys in particular that are resonating with this reading, and resonation means that, you know, the situation you are going through in life is similar to what I am saying. You guys are similarizing with this reading. For those of you that are similarizing with this reading, those of you that are resonating with this reading, whatever you prefer to have, do, want, need, and care for is within your environment. But because you have so much inside of your environment, you have to know and to pick and choose what you prefer. And you have to know when you prefer it. That is the wisdom of the Empress. The Empress is to know when she prefers something and what she prefers when she prefers it. For example, the Empress wants to cleanse herself. She could take a shower or a bath. The Empress knows, well, she questions herself and she says, well, relaxation would be best. And the best way that I relax is to lay down. So the Empress goes and takes a bath. The Empress has to take a bath or a shower. Well, the Empress knows that within the next 15, 20 minutes, she has another location to be at. She has another event to go to. She has another thing to do. So the Empress, after questioning her life, she says the shower is best. What is best for the next moment that you want to do or have to partake in? For the next moment of your life, what is best? That is the challenge, is learning the next moment, what is best for the next moment. That is the challenge, is learning what is best for the next moment. As you are being challenged with this, you're going to experience exception, rejection, and you're going to experience stability. And it's because you are now opening yourself up into allowing what is best for you to come right on into you. And what is not best for you to leave out or be left behind by you. It's all completely up to you now. Your life, your environment, your surroundings is all completely up to you. So before we end this, I am going to, for Twitch, I been doing this reading since last night. It's just cut into so many different pieces that I gotta upload it and all this other stuff. So before we end this, we're gonna jump into these oracle cards. And we're going to see what's to come out of this. The soul of Capricorn season. Well, that was quick. The role of DNA. Ooh, baby. If that's not what we have been talking about, I don't know what is. And I feel people in the crowd like, how have we been talking about DNA? DNA is what makes you move and be yourself. DNA is what makes you be yourself. This fell out in the challenge position, headed towards its upright. So we're coming into whatever this card says. So how closely should DNA be tied to our individual search for a path to the mystery and magic of life, for our dreams? How do you feel about learning from and in turn sharing with those who are from cultures that are outside your blood-bound heritage? Escape your life. Escape your life. I don't think this book helps. I don't know what the fuck this book does. I thought it would have more in it. I gotta read it. It's a small little book. But essentially, this card is asking you, how much is your natural way of being worth the way that you were the way that you learned to be? How much is your natural way of being worth? And is it worth the way that you learned to be? This is the challenge that we are versing within ourselves. And then we have the collective unconscious, unleash your senses, and Stonehenge. What do you smell standing under the night sky? Is it strange to be sniffing the night? Investigation. common sense, and sacred locations. Investigate your common sacred locations. And your common sacred locations are the experiences, the locations and places that you only invite special people into. Like, for example, if you have your best form of alone time while you are driving, that is a sacred location. If you have your best form of alone time when you are home, that is a sacred location. Any form of alone time is a sacred location. But if you are a selfless person, and you're watching this, then your sacred locations are when you are alone in the crowd, when you are surrounded by others and you can finally think, because everyone's busy with something and you have a moment to yourself where you're not thinking about someone else. So investigate your sacred locations and see, are they truly worth the environment that taught you? Are they truly worth risking when it comes to the environment that taught you how to behave? This season is you versus the environment. Who's going to win? That's all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. While you're there, click the title, and it'll take you right to the description. And while you're there, tip the tarot reader. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and come join me on my other platforms, Instagram and Twitch. Peace, love, and light. And as always, be great.